We know each other?
Huh. You're sweet Danny Little.
You follow boxing?
Some. A friend who worked for my old man was obsessed. Said you go the distance. You got that championship match coming up, right?
Yeah, that's kind of why I need your help. These Marcano cats. Man, they got this dude called Two Dicks Peralta running a sports book out the Wilcox Saloon. Comes up to me while I'm sparring. Tells me I gotta go down in the fifth. Or else.
What'd you say?
Shit, told him kiss my ass. Next day, somebody broke my brother's arm in 3 places.
You all right?
It's how they do. I hear Two Dicks even grabbed with that boy Eddie Kenner. Except I think Two Dicks got his eye on Eddie doing some off-book fighting for him. You hear things about nigga fights here and there. Make a lot of money if you know how those fights go in.
Christ. I'll go after Two Dick's people. See if I can find out more about how he runs things. Maybe even find Eddie.
You better start talking to Peralta's people if you want to know what he's up to.
Back acting up again?
Yeah, this is new.
Get out of here!
Hold on, I don't want to die.
What's going on at the sports bar?
The boss has been keeping some nigga fighter on ice. I can show you where.
Here now. I call the shots.
What the shit was that?
Peace and quiet, huh?
What the fuck was that?
This here's off limit.
Why do I gotta lead the way? Got no need for colors around here.
He simmered down some.
You didn't,
No. We showed him one of the boys feeding the gators. I may have heavily implied those were little bitty bits of people.
Good. Because if Eddie doesn't throw this fight, them gators are gonna get a taste of the real thing.
Oh, shit, that don't sound.
Time to fuck you up.
Let's get you out of here. Can you walk?
Yeah,
Good. Because you need to get your ass out of here before Tudyk's people come looking for you.
I'm already fucking gone.
It's not the dice. You should quit while you're ahead.
Just one more game.
What?
There's a difference of opinion with regards to the best defense strategy.
Gonna find you. Couldn't find nothing.
Want to play another hand?
Time for you to play another hand.
wants to see that baby.
I'll stay. You want to keep the family stuff out of the game?
Ignore him. Y'all come on over this weekend. We'll be
How's
glad
that
to
system
have
treating you now?
Shush. I just need to get my rhythm back is all. Calm.
Well, it's feeling a little light, fellas. Might have to fold after this one.
Call.
Well, it's feeling a little light, fellas. Might have to fold after this
Can't
one.
Fuck was that?
What?
I think
Ain't
we
over
need
by a
new
long
dice.
shot.
It's not the dice.
Call.
You should quit while you're ahead.
Just one more game.
While it's feeling a little light, fellas.
Two more.
Might have to fold.
Rita wants
Keep running, asshole.
We got ourselves
Yeah, I don't fucking miss. Blood's going down.
Gotta get out of here.
Don't look back. Just get to the phone.
Grabbing some cover!
Let's dance, bitch.
Pardon me.
Where the hell so crowded?
You don't rain this much in LA.
That man they found hanging off that Ferris wheel? Shh. That's what you call sorry about that.
Get out of here!
Let's invite some folks over. Maybe listen to some
Don't
records
stick
or something.
around, go!
Oh, it's all excited because the football teams are merging or something.
Drugs and doctor training is going to be part of our lives, which means we're going to have to come together as a community and figure out how to deal with the junkies as well as the pushers.
You don't rain this much in LA.
Excuse yourself. There is a house
There's this new show on TV. All they do is tell bad jokes. Like for fucking Wayne. Huh?
Not making a peep, is he?
Smart thing to do is avoid politics and time. Race, the economy, any of them. Last new guy they brought in was just looking for an excuse to bend your ear about Jew bankers and the race problem. It was exhausting. Truth right there. Huh? My brother used to work in the meat packing plant around here. Guess it's easier to get rid of Bobby Aaron than to get rid of his shitty record. I'm gonna get Stop! Give me a hand!
Watching.
Watching, you couillon.
Any available units? Reports of an armed Negro male in South Downs. Please investigate.
Don't you know you're dead?
On scene, officers engaging with suspect. Respond with caution. Available units. Suspicious individual on foot. Officers investigating.
You got real police incoming.
Attention area units. There's been a homicide reported in South Downs. Suspect is described as a Negro male. Response requested.
Oh, my mistake. I'll smoke him out.
All units. Negative visual on suspect. Proceed visual contact lost. On scene, officers engaging with suspect. Respond with caution.
must have cost you a pretty penny. Not a dime. I got him with my big breakthrough.
Officer request assistance. All units.
Tastes great. That's because of Big Break's patented activated charcoal filter. All the pleasure comes through, but none of the harshness. And see right here? A coupon comes with every pack.
How many coupons for the golf clubs?
Only 1,000. Okay, then. Get...
Found the fucker. Come on over.
Maybe he beat feet. Doesn't appear to be here. Maybe over there.
Responding units. Visual contact with suspect lost.
No sign here. Let's look elsewhere.
All units be advised. Suspect located. On-scene units engaging. All units, negative visual on suspect. Repeat, visual contact lost.
This is quite nice.
Gotta be somewhere. Let's just keep looking. Hey, clearly ain't here. Let's check over there.
All units, search is called off. Repeat, abandoned search. Return to patrols.
Folks don't want to place bet. Hey, two dicks came by the gym. Between getting Eddie free and whatever else you've been doing, the man is pissed.
What'd he say?
Got into it with one of the fighters. Pulled his gun, waved it around. Heard him tell one of his boys to be back at Wilcox Saloon.
You go on and get back to training for that fight. I'll deal with that asshole.
Go on. That asshole Two Dicks is waiting for you.
Barbieri's deli has been closed for a week now.
I would have made a house load of money
Guess
on
we'll
that
have to buy
fight.
our boudin
Yeah.
elsewhere.
Yeah, who the fuck thought someone would bust Eddie Kennel's ass loose? Fuck. Know if they're gonna cancel the fight or what.
Shit. Old Two Dicks ain't gonna be happy taking that kind of hit. Tommy neither, for that matter.
What's that boy up to?
I used to love going to Barbieri's deli, but it hadn't been the same quality lately.
Better figure out what's peculiar.
Christ on a neon cross. I can't figure out what that smoke's
don't
coming
just come out of nowhere. But I'm flummoxed to its cause.
Oh, I'm
God
sorry,
damn,
but we
Dennis.
haven't seen each other since grade school. We was about the next best thing to sisters that you could find.
Ain't welcome here, numbnuts.
It's not about you, Frederick. It's about doing the right thing. Making sure everyone has the ability to express their right to vote.
Right thing? Honey, there ain't nothing right about you running around with a bunch of colors. You know how that makes me look?
I can't
Where'd
stay
you
here!
go, cocksucker?
Beef feet, cocksucker.
I'm just gonna take your word for it.
We got a bumper for this asshole. Yeah, you like that? Huh? Oh,
Cover my ass. Gonna feed you to my fucking hog. Run! Run! Get that stupid son of a bitch.
I can't stay here!
Get behind him. All set to take him out. Goddamn boy, run real long.
Get him! I can't move!
I ain't going out like that.
I'll find that sneaky fuck.
We got a score to settle now.
Cover me while I reload. Take him down.
Look who I found.
Dropping like fucking flies.
take cover.
Cover me while I reload. It's gonna blow! Running for cover!
Got me pinned. Grenade! Get him! Taking the shot. Reload. Watch my back.
Boys!
Got me pinned. Molotov! Fucking move! Molotov! Fucking move!
Gonna put you down, son!
Go! Asshole's trying to ice me!
Tag you! Good Lord, that fucking hurts! I gotta reload!
Can't be happening.
Gambling in this city's now under my control. Work for me and you get to stay among the living.
Okay. I'll work for you.
Smart choice. Can you send some guys to South Dallas? Help keep it in our hands.
Of course, my friend. They'll be there before you know it.
might I become a priest? Every bad thing you experience, every trauma, they never leave you. Sure, you might forget about them for a while, but when the next one comes along, no matter how slight, it brings everything back. It reminds you of the weight you've been lugging around. I knew I couldn't carry all that on my own.
Clay, you any relation to the boxer? Huh? Guess not, eh?
Hello there, young man.
You Purdue?
Grant Purdue. You like the place? I'm thinking...
Yeah, so how are you mixed up with Marcano's organization?
Friend, I own and run department stores. But with this economy, well, I've got a lot of extra inventory, clothes, electronics, you name it. An old friend, Artie Higgins, says to me, Grant, it's all insured. Let me take it off your hands.
You mean you let him rob you?
My trucks, yeah. It was just supposed to be a one-time deal, but heck, Artie just won't stop. I can't take the fall here.
Where's Artie take the trucks?
He never told me, but last time we talked, I got the impression he was going to offload them to someone else. What do you call it? A fence?
Grant, if I find your stuff, it's likely going up in flames.
Well, whatever you have to do to stop Artie. My gosh darn insurance has dropped me. Says I'm high risk. Can you believe that? You bring me that truck, there's money in it for you. Artie's got some of his men working around South Downs. Thieves, all of them.
I'll see what I can dig up. In the meantime, you stay out of sight.
I really think you should see what Artie's guys know about my trucks.
I could use some supplies here in South Downs.
Going at you.
Watch it.
I'm standing right here.
Anything you want here?
Let me see what you got.
Hope you have. I'll be with that. See you later.
He's coming! Fucker's empty! Let him have it! I'm ducking down!
Get behind him! He's moitering us!
You're gonna tell me about Audie's hijacking racket.
The boss had a huge haul he's been planning to sell off. I know where it's gonna go down.
Can't trust a rat.
I could use some supplies here in South Downs.
I'll head your way now.
You spot anything you can use? Use it. In good health. I'm hitting out.
Just fucking eat. All I need.
I'll figure out what that was.
God damn this fucking
Am I imagining things?
only way, Butcher. You believe a white man would sell out his own race like that? Help the coloreds kill one of his own?
Burke ain't white. He's Irish. And a degenerate drunk.
Hell shit.
Why do you have a
Better
hard
figure
on
out
for the
the
guy
cause of
so
that smoke.
bad?
Family on my mother's side is Irish. Live out Point Verdun way. And, well, since I was a kid, they held a guy up like some kind of saint. It's just another chapter in the legend of fucking Thomas
You're not
Buddy.
welcome here. Guess he don't believe us.
I just hate seeing him get another one over us all.
Cool out there. There, you see him?
Get him! Get that stupid son of a bitch!
Grabbing some color.
Bunko! Move!
This your day to die. Follow me.
Get out of here!
He's gunning us down.
Gotta hunker down! That fire's mine! Got him! Get over here! Fuck! I'm out!
sharp, huh?
Trying to cover.
Don't you know your jam? Let's go!
He's got me pinned. I'm here.
You gonna take all day? Come try killing me!
Of course not. Gets hot and people get caught up in some mischief. Man might get tired of hearing his wife complain about the dishes. Another one might be sick of the look of his neighbor's face. And it don't help any we got all this marching and hollering at the courthouse all hours.
All right, Chief, tell me. Does New Bordeaux have a color problem?
Color problem? No, sir. What we got here is a black power problem.
Well, now all I ever hear is them talking about how they don't have nothing. They can't vote, or what happened?
That's the whole thing right there. Now, you go back all the way to after the war between the states. We got a whole mess of them free down here, and the next thing you know, they're trying to take over the government. Ain't got a cent to their names or shoes to walk in. They want to be in the Congress. Before you know, they're strutting around like peacocks. What you got now?
Like police, son. Gonna geld you, motherfucker!
Gotta get away from here!
The situation calls for it.
Strong words from Chief Wilson. And I must admit that I and most of my listeners agree with your assessment. New Bordeaux. Until next time. It's Remy Duval, y'all. Right here every day on your radio dial. Native Son! On WBYU 620.
Am I crazy? Or did you catch that too?
All units, search is called off. Repeat, abandoned search. Return to patrol.
Oh, fuck nuts. This here's off. Dead.
Earlier today, I was scanning my own radio dial, and I happened to land on the Native Son show with Remy Duval. He had a guest on there y'all are familiar with, Chief Wilson. Poor old Chief Wilson. He's a man time forgot. The man death forgot.
Screw off! Got it?
Long time, huh?
You don't buy it? I got 10 guys who will.
I'm not sure that's a fair price.
You ain't gonna find it at this club.
you bleed red.
Hello? So much blood. Right away.
Any available units? Report of an armed Negro male in South Downs. Please investigate.
Hey! He's got a gun!
Where the views will take your breath away.
Leave me alone! This dance, bitch!
Slip behind him.
Gonna play you!
All units, search is called off. Repeat, abandoned search. Return to patrol.
It's an entire police department made up of white officers. Now, why do you think the city's seeing a record number of police beats? And why do you think we've had twice as many police shootings involving young black men this year than last? Is it because crime is running rampant?
I could use some supplies here in South Downs.
Be out directly.
See anything you need?
Let me see what you got.
Done. I'm out of here. Where you at? Right. Hey, man. Just keep flapping them lips, why don't you?
Hold that pose.
I won't forget you.
Get an old lady out of here! I'm too old to run and too young to die. They wouldn't kill an old woman.
Whoa, getting under cover. Whoa, there he is.
Tossing a Molotov.
Oddest people have... You're a champ, aren't you? Look at this guy. Thanks for getting my truck back. Hey, say, can I set you up with the toaster?
I think I'm all right.
Artie called me a bit ago. Spent 20 minutes chewing my behind all the pieces. Told me he wanted to meet me at, Mama Righetti's bakery, wherever that is.
Don't worry. Won't take me long to find it.
I'm glad you're going after him. No one raises his voice at Grand Purdue, buddy. The nerve.
Word to the wise, don't get in bed with mobsters. You'll live longer.
Now, I don't want to tell you how to do what you do, but if Artie's at the bakery, you should do something about him.
could use some supplies here in South Downs.
I'll head your way now.
Everything you see is for
Show
sale.
me what you got.
Hope you... Happy with that. See you later. Holy.
Blow that bitch in half.
Ah, coming down. Running for cover. Winged it. Dropping like fucking flies. Did the right. He's taking out the whole team. Oh, God. Sucker, look at that. You assholes forget about me? Running for cover!
I knew it. I knew it. I can't fucking believe it.
Maybe this will help. If I'm gonna keep hold of South Downs, I'm gonna need some help.
Sure, I'll send my guys. But when it comes time to hand over the district, I expect to be running all the rackets. Not some, all.
Hey, Lincoln, checking the place out? Marcano had a pretty good operation going here, but we're working on putting it to shame.
Welcome back to Native Son, dear listener. How y'all doing? I just left Leroy, so you know how I'm doing. Oh, you know Leroy. I've gone on and on about his Five Spice gumbo and his wife Etta's new crackling cornbread recipe. I want y'all to get over there this week because by popular demand, they're bringing back their sweet potato bread this month. Now, Etta, you see, she's a sweet old gal. Funny, too. She come over and take my order, and she says, Remy, I heard a rumor about you. I knew what she was talking about before the words even left her mouth. Are you in the Southern Union, Remy? Oh, people like to talk, dear listener. That's just what people do. So, let's talk about the Southern Union. See, there's this image folks have of grown men in sheets dancing around some fire and swamp, hooting and hollering, and praise be to Robert E. Lee. This is the South. Around this country, folks think the South is the Klan. It's got so bad, people in New Bordeaux think a fraternity like the Southern Union is one and the same. It is not. Let me repeat that. The Southern Union is not the Klan. Nobody's setting crosses on fire or marching down Main.
Tired of getting sand kicked in your face?
Gotta do calisthenics 3 times a week. Keep my heart rate up.
You got blood on your shirt.
Oh, cut myself shaving. There's something that you need to hear. Alvarez surfaced. Intercepted this call a little while ago.
I don't understand a word of that. You mind translating?
Basically, you scared the shit out of Alvarez. He's ready to hightail it back to Cuba. Wants his dear Uncle Zaraga to come rescue him.
And what did Zaraga say?
He told him to meet him at the lighthouse on the southern edge of the bayou. He'd send a boat to pick him up.
I'm guessing that was a lie.
Zaraga was a police officer back in Havana when Batista was still running the country. He also provided security for Sal's casinos. The two of them go way back. As soon as Zaraga hung up the phone, he called Sal and told him where he could find his nephew.
Which means I need to get down there before Marcano's men.
Sal's not gonna fuck around when it comes to Alvarez, so make sure your shit's squared away.
And I hope, after all this time, and all that my family has done for this city, that it means
I'm running low on all kinds of shit. Can you help me out in the bayou?
I'll head your way now.
You spot anything you can use? I'll be... This is done. You know how to fight.
Well, I have It gives me a lift. A lovely boost of energy. But Swift tastes so good, and it's so refreshing. Yes, but an individual serving of it has no more calories than... Yes, ma'am. And Swift's delicious taste is so satisfying, and the bubbles are so filling. It's made from eating something that might put on the pounds. That's your secret? Swift Cola? Here, have one.
Everyone loves Swift Cola's sparkling, clean taste. Nothing refreshes better on a hot summer day. Buy it by the bottle, buy it by the case.
Fucking had my chance. She was right there and I had the flyer for the Southern Union rally in my hand and everything. Disaster, but I fucking pushed it out. God damn it.
Big, juicy all-beef patties and melted cheese piled high on a sesame seed bun. I'm the biggest burger you can buy at Hank's Burger Bar. I ain't for kids, okay? I ain't for girls. I'm for men. Big men. Hungry men. Men who know what they want and aren't afraid to grab onto it with both hands. If that's the kind of man you are, then I'm the burger for you. Get in your car and get over here. Buy me. Hold me. Bite me.
Right now, get a Big Hank double cheeseburger, fries, and one of our famous malted milkshakes, only 75 cents. Hank's Burger Bar. Check the yellow pages for the location nearest you.
Goddamn Tommy Castro thinks this shit don't stink, but I got news for him. This whole fucking country smells like my granny's asshole. And that, my friend, is the truth.
Black and white to the latest in color. And a special view with the greatest advance in TV.
I'm running low on all kinds of shit. Can you help me out in the bayou?
I'll head your way now.
Anything you want?
Show me what you got.
Okay. Be with that. See you later. Holy.
Legs. You gonna let an itty-bitty moccasin scare you,
Troubles.
boy?
Creeping and crawling all up on you.
Just keep your eyes peeled in case this Alvarez guy legs out in this direction.
Come on, Alvarez. Don't make this harder than it needs to be. We gonna hurt you.
Speak for yourself. I get my hands on that little spick fuck, and you won't do a damn thing. Sal wants his ass alive, as in breathing. Hey, you all hear me? The little shit's coming in upright and intact.
You hear that, Alvarez? The boss just wants to talk. Let us in.
You get any of that?
Gotta figure out what's up with that smoke. Looks like the smoke's coming out of this ugly-ass voodoo doll.
Hold your fire! I'm here to help you! Come mierda! Váyanse todo para la pinga! You understand English? See? I killed the men outside. I only want to talk to you, so I'm gonna put my gun down, all right? If you try and fuck me, I kill you! Fair enough. You're the one who wants to kill me! I wasn't trying to kill you, I was trying to find you. Your uncle, he sold you out. He ain't coming to get you. You're lying! I just spoke to him, he said he was sending a boat. Wait, you think it's a coincidence that as soon as you got here, those greaseballs showed up? Zaraga called Marcano, told him where to find you. I must find a phone. Jesus, man, there's no one for you to call. Marcano was never gonna let you out of this city. He's gonna use you, and when he gets what he wants, he's gonna kill you. The only shot at getting out of this alive is me. What do you want from me? Tell me where Marcano's counterfeit operation is set up and we're square. Everything is, in a boxing ring that Tony Marcano owns, but it's already up and running. Okay, that's all I need to know. Come on. It's time we got the hell out of here. Where are you taking me? I know someone who can get you out of the city. Make sure Marcano doesn't find you. Yeah. If you want to live through this, stick close to me. You understand?
As I walk along, I wonder what went wrong with our love.
I can get us... No!
That was so strong.
Take mine. If it'll get you out of here, sure. Just keep your head down.
And as I still walk on, I think of the things we've done together. Now you're done!
Kill one of your hearts! Circle round it! Don't hurry! Just stings a little. Yeah, you like that, huh? Yeah, you like that, huh? Yeah, you... Cocksucker's empty! Yeah, got it!
thing straight, mate! Oh, fuck, shit!
Boys, making me uncomfortable here.
Run for cover. He's loitering us.
Need a new vehicle here in the bayou.
Aye. I'll get her out to you right away.
One car is promised. Thanks! Watch your ass on the way out!
That was the last of them, I think.
Yeah, well, keep an eye out anyway.
You could have killed me. Put a bullet in my head and still fuck Marcano.
You got a question in there somewhere?
Yeah? Why didn't you?
Just didn't sit right. Look, you didn't do anything to me. As far as I can tell, you're just another person in the long line of folks Marcano's fucked over. Sometimes it's as simple as that.
Okay. Thank you.
Lincoln, what's going on?
I need your help getting this man out of the city. He's in a lot of trouble with Sal Marcano.
I don't...
Esta es la person... This who you told me about? Yeah, he's the one. Listen, Father, I'm really counting on you here. I got nowhere else I can take him.
Shit, all right. I know a Jesuit in New Mexico. He helps people in situations like...
What needs to happen right now? Marcano's gonna tear the city apart looking for him.
All right, I'll make the call. Pasa, por favor. Aquí estás a salvo.
Gracias.
appreciate this.
About the black men killed there. But I tell you what, New Bordeaux, don't fucking kid yourself. Ain't just about black men, is it? Hell no. Plenty of death to go round to the poor folk too. You ain't got shit, and son, you get shit on. Meanwhile, the politicians glad hand the widows and orphans, give speeches about the nobility of war. Saying the battlefield is where the warriors should meet his end. As if they have any fucking clue.
Hey there, Mr. Hugsala.
Tommy Marcano brought in a counterfeiter from Cuba, right?
Sal spent a couple of months trying to print the money himself, but none of it was worth a damn. The color was wrong, printing was cockeyed, you name it. He needed someone who knew what the fuck they were doing. So he used his connections and found a man named Alvarez.
And this Alvarez was also counterfeiting money for Castro.
Most of our enemies counterfeit American money. Hell, some of our allies do too.
Sorry, he's gone. What do you mean, he's gone? All you had to do was drive down to the goddamn lighthouse and pick him up. It's not my fault Alvarez is running all over the goddamn place. I wanted to lock his ass up, but you wouldn't hear of it. The last thing we need is Zaraga finding out that we treated his nephew like dog shit. You understand? Then Lincoln Clay comes in shooting the shit out of everything.
Lincoln Clay. Lincoln Clay. I'm so sick and fucking tired of hearing about this cocksucker. He's just one man. A fucking nigger. We're skating a thin line here, Tommy. You understand? This thing falls apart. We fucked. All of us.
So, what the fuck would you do?
What the fuck would I do? Listen here, this ain't rocket science. If that fucking nigga got to Alvarez, it means he knows about the place. He's gonna come after him, you understand? Get your ass down to that motherfucking gym and protect them.
Yeah, sure. I'm on it.
This shit ends right here, right now. No more fuck-ups.
Fuck me.
According to these reports, Tommy Marcano had the money press in a boxing gym he operated.
Tommy knew Lincoln was coming for the plates, but he felt he had to keep up appearances. The second he started canceling fights and shutting the place down was the second people started thinking he was out of his league. He wasn't about to allow that to happen.
How did Lincoln Clay gain access to the gym?
He had me track down a man named Alcy Bennett. Alcy is a small-time hustler that worked for Sammy until he double-crossed him and was kicked out of the Hollow. After that, he scratched out a living recruiting fighters for Tommy's jungle fights. If he vouched for Lincoln at the door, Lincoln could get in without a big ruckus.
Alcy's by the briar patch, not far from here. I'll stop by and say hello, see how he's getting along.
Have fun.
Breaking New Bordeaux news. There are reports that a fierce gun battle took place earlier today at the Anderson Bay Lighthouse in the bayou. Witnesses report extended gunfire, and police are investigating casualties. Police have announced that an investigation is underway.
Well, fuck me running. If it ain't Lincoln Clay.
Surprised to see me, Alcy?
I heard about Sammy and Ellis. Tough break. I guess you made it out okay.
Speak of them once more, and I'll slice you from ear to asshole. Let's go. Taking a drive.
Assuming I don't have a choice here.
What do you think?
Lead the way. You know I've stayed away. I ain't stepped foot in the hollow since November of '62. Almost 6 years.
I know.
Can you at least tell me where we're going?
The Acadia. It's where Tommy Marcano holds his jungle fights, right?
It is.
And you've been recruiting black fighters for him.
I have.
Good. Because I want in.
What? Why?
I wanted you to know I'd have told you.
If I'm sticking my ass out like that, I need to know why.
Motherfucker, you lucky to be alive after what you did to Sammy. You really think he wouldn't notice you stealing all that money?
Look, I paid for that 100 times over. 6 years banished from the only place I ever call home. Christ. I couldn't even go see my mama on her deathbed.
You made your choice. And now it's time to make another one.
And I do this.
You get a clean slate. Come and go through the hollow as you please.
Fuck. Okay.
I hear if you win out, Tommy meets you in person. That true?
He likes to size up the winners. See if there's someone he wants to bring on regular. Or if they're just a one-time deal.
Where's this happening?
Usually up there in his office. One of his guys will meet you in the locker room after the fight. He'll take you to Tommy.
All right.
Fighters don't take the front entrance. We go in through the side door.
Hold up, Alcy. Who the fuck's this?
This is Jackknife Johnson.
What's he here for?
Fuck you mean what he here for? We here to fight, boy.
Gotta search him. No weapons allowed.
Do what you gotta do. Watch where you put your hands, motherfucker.
Save it for the ring, dipshit. Go ahead.
Locker room's down here on the end.
Hang back, boys.
Motherfucker needs a doctor.
Just dump him in an alley. Let nature take its course.
You good now. Go on.
How you, Neville?
Where you at, Alcy?
All right. I gotta go make the arrangements. Give him your name and such. You go on and get changed.
Who you got with you tonight, Alcy?
New guy.
Man, new guy looks tough, but my money's staying on the brawler.
I gotta ask you something, Alcy.
What's that?
All you niggas love beating the fuck out of each other?
Nah, we'll beat the fuck out of anyone. Even you.
Now that's rich, Alcy. You a funny motherfucker.
So what happens if we get caught?
Probably what you think.
For a chance to go home again, it's worth it. No matter what happens, we should go. This is it. You nervous?
Should I be?
Guess that depends on where all this ends. You're gonna head through these doors and they announce your name, then make your way to your corner.
Where are you going?
Oh, I'll meet you there. This part of the show is all about you. They love showing off their fighting niggas.
Through here.
And the jungle fights continue, boys! The next challenger to face Nick Boom Boom Beaumont comes in at over 6 feet tall, weighing approximately 220 pounds. This is Jackknife Johnson!
Motherfuckers over here!
Kick his ass! Fuck him up!
Today's the day you die!
To the brawler. You gotta keep moving and don't let him get you in the corner.
Stay out of the corner. Got it.
Make him scream! Is on a roll tonight. Next up, the champ.
Let me hear, let me hear.
Making his way to the ring is the beast of the bayou, the rampage of Riveroo, your champion, Great Diggermon!
You know why they call him Gravedigger.
Because he buries motherfuckers?
Well, yeah.
So how do I beat him?
You hit him really, really hard.
Yeah! Make him scream! Fuck him up! Couple goddamn tomato cans we got in. Fucking fight! We have a new champion, Mr. Jack Knight!
All right, that's it, kid. Let's go.
What happens now?
You head on back to the locker room and collect your winnings.
Where are you heading?
Me? I got business to attend to.
You niggas really know how to brawl. My respect, that's for fucking sure.
You must think I'm some kind of goddamn moron coming in here like you did.
I've never been one to shy away from a calculated risk.
Maybe you should have. I'll mix some vegetable oil in it. Makes the gasoline thick, sticky. We're just gonna let it soak in a little bit. Work its way into every nook and cranny. That way when I light it, that shit's gonna burn like napalm. And you are gonna hurt like no one's hurt before.
Fuck you.
Guess you ready to die.
You still be conscious as the flames creep up your legs. But as they burn, you be hit in the gut with a sickening revelation. Before you die, you gon' feel your pecker burn. It's gon' curl and twist as the flames consume it. The pain will be extraordinary.
Big mistake, asshole! Get him the fuck off me!
Don't have to do this. We can work something out.
Only thing needs working out of your funeral arrangements.
So that's that then.
Sure looks that way.
You know, Sal wanted me to go to law school. Work for some big company. Maybe run for office. Do something decent with your goddamn life, you understand?
Should've listened to him.
It's in the blood, you know.
Yeah. You are who you are. No point in arguing with yourself about it.
Fuck you. Don't let me burn. Please, no.
Don't worry. Lou and Sal will be along.
It's like Christmas come early.
Gonna split you wide open.
Over here! It's over here! No! You have me pinned down.
Cover me while I reload. Dude, ain't the wrong. The whole team.
get that stupid son bitch. Pay attention. You can die. Shit, I'm pinned in. Over here. It's over here. Grabbing some cover. Let's go down. Set his ass on fire! Goddamn shooting gallery! Just like hunting swamp rats. Sure kept your head down. Oh, let's go down! Look who I found. With pleasure. I'll flush him out. Fire on that piece of shit. I'll blast the black off him. You're gunning us down. Boys making me uncomfortable here. I ain't going out like that. Fuckers got me pinned. I ain't going out like that. Here he is. Take cover. Let me see your inside. Out of ammo. Gotta reload. Get behind him. Back me up, boys. Killing our fucking crew. I'll put you down, fucker. Get behind something. Shooting gallery. I'm here. Bastard got me trapped. Winged him. Lost another one. Fire on that. Gotta hunker down. Better one, boys. Get behind him. He's killing our fucking crew.
Echo 3-5. Suspicious person on foot. Responding unit investigating. On scene, officer engaging with suspect. Respond with caution. Responding unit. Visual contact with suspect lost.
What happened to the money plates that Sal Marcano stole from the Federal Reserve?
I don't recall.
Georgie, get your ass in here. Your Uncle Tommy's dead. I thought you'd like to know.
Sorry, Pops. Oh, man, I know what he meant to you.
He was a smart kid, your Uncle Tommy. Could have been anything. I tried to tell him, go to college. Even offered to pay for it. Instead, he went to Cuba.
It's not your fault.
Yeah. Well, we're pretty well fucked now, you understand? I was counting on that counterfeit money without him. Hell.
Well, now there's gotta be something we can do. Go put the squeeze on people. Get to increase what they're kicking up.
It ain't gonna be enough. Just because you poke holes in someone doesn't mean you're gonna get anything extra out of them.
Could always call Leo Galante. Ask him to front...
Fuck him! The whole reason I'm building this goddamn casino is to get out from under them worthless fucks. Now I bring in the commission, they're gonna want a cut of everything. God damn it. Go on, get the hell out of here. I gotta make a call. Get out! Shit. Leo! How the fuck are you? It's Sal. Yeah? Listen, I got something I need to discuss.
Tried to reconcile the part of me that helped Lincoln with the part of me that vowed to follow the teachings of Jesus Christ. But I can't. You know what I remember? I remember watching the news and learning they had gunned down Dr. King. I remember watching people lash out, riot, because that's all they had left. All the while, Lincoln's in the other room, barely clinging to life. Maybe that's why I did what I did.
Come on in. We just having a friendly conversation.
South Downs belongs to us. Tommy was smart and set up some solid, low-key rackets there. Should be a smooth transition for us.
Asking me to lock down half the district is a nice gesture and all, especially considering you haven't given me shit since we off the butcher. But we all know the real money is in running the entire district.
They teach you these kind of games over in Nam? Keep pitting people who are loyal to you against each other? Making them feel like they could be close to dying at any moment? Newsflash, you ain't in Vietnam no more.
Everybody's got their play, brother. But the truth is that I'm the one you called on to run the last territory. So all that racket shit aside, you know I can handle the day-to-day better than anybody else here.
A nation once again. A nation.
Trust ain't something that comes easy to me, kid. But I wish it did.
The two of us, we're not escaping each other.
Don't lose your head here.
What do you think Marcano is doing out there while we're sitting here with our thumbs up our asses?
Gonna need Vito to run this turf.
When we're out there on the street, you act as if the blood we put on the line matters to you. But then we get in here and you toss it away like you don't mean a damn thing.
Kiss my ass, you stupid pot-licking donkey.
All right, so if we done, I'm gonna go.
We'll talk later. Get on out of here.